Why do birds fly south for the winter? Because it's too far to walk. I saw this background and I was like, oh yeah, that's the dad joke. That's the opening dad joke. So if you didn't miss our coverage, you know exactly what to expect, but if you did, I'll happen to remind you right now. So we did a two-part session gameplay series where we looked at Legends of Amberland 1 in our first 3 episodes, and then we're going to take a look at Legends of Amberland 2 in our second session gameplay series, where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes. So that's what we're going to devote this week to. We're going to take a look at a game for the 30 minutes, Legend of Amberland. We're going to jump right into it. It's a fun game. It's a dungeon crawling RPG that I really gravitated to because it has that Western 90s style AD&D kind of game dungeon crawl, and I really wanted to play one. I was really itching to play one, and this scratched that itch. I actually picked up both these games when they were all happened to be on sale. I will have a link for both of them in the YouTube description should you want to pick them up. If you like this content and you want to see more of it, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button and help grow the channel. It helps out more than you know. Without any further ado, let's jump into it. We're going to go into normal mode and we're going to make our party, jumping right into it. It looks like things haven't changed too terribly much. Looks like your humans gain experience more. You get elf song if you're a half elf. You get elf song and elven touch if you're an elven character. And it doesn't look like the dwarven females really are there. That's a Tolkien touch kind of thing. So for our first person, we're going to let's do an elf or a human fighter or human knight. Let's do about that. Toughness and power, knowledge. Let's do Highlander, and yeah, let's do a knight. We do have a champion, which is different, I believe, than before because there was a mage knight before. But bonus resistances. I see. Okay, so we could do a champion as opposed to a knight. I'm gonna do a knight. And a note. There we are. Cool. So strength and toughness, or strength and dexterity, are the big things. You can mouse over them. They give you your overall character development points and everything like that. I would like to do hit bonus, max damage. Let's do that, and then we'll have that go as our first character. Then our second character, I would like to see. Let's do a dwarf. Frost dwarf. Okay. 20% cold resistance. We could do that. That'd be a lot of fun. They don't have the troll slayer or troll slayer subclass. I want to get like an off fighter or something like that. So I think the hill dwarf or the mountain dwarf is what I'm going to go with. Let's go with the mountain dwarf. Well, they do have the Troll Slayer. That's awesome. But you know what? I think I'm going to jump into using a blacksmith. Ability to apply magical capacity expended during fighting. Yeah, cast fire spells? Sure. And to support extremely high maximum. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see here. Strolgar. That's a good one. I don't know what their class would be. Being a dwarven blacksmith, I'm thinking strength would be a big thing. And maybe toughness? Let's do 1 point there, and let's do strength. And there we are. Nice. That's real good. Let's do, for our third character, let's do a female. Half-elf. And let's do a human heritage? No, let's do a highborn heritage. Let's have some fun. Let's do a highborn heritage, and let's do an archer. Fighter mix. Yeah, that'll be fun. They'll be on the front line. Isgard? Sounds perfect. And then I'm thinking that we need to lean into their dexterity and knowledge, because I'm not certain that they would really need anything more. I'll do 1 in toughness because that's their base hit points. Bonus damage from melee, maximum encumbrance. Not really big important things because they're going to be wearing light armor anyways. So let's do knowledge, and let's let them lean into dexterity. Let's do another female. Let's do a female elf. That sounds like a fun idea. And then let's do gray elf. Now let's do a gray elf, and let's do it as a healer. Oh, nice. I like that. And then They specialize in willpower and knowledge. So this is bonus resistances and bonus arcane powers. So I'm thinking that we'll lean pretty heavy into that, and then 2 points there. Yeah. Clanier. Okay, that sounds great. And then we do need a caster. So let's go with a male human caster if we can. As crazy as that sounds, I think that's what I'd like to do. Just have something a little bit out there. And a wizard. And you do not speak to me of being a wizard. You do. Tamas. Alright, yeah, let's do knowledge and willpower. Arcane MP bonuses. Let's lean into that. Right there. There, I like that. And then for our last two, we got really lucky with like fluking into something that was a really fun build that I think I'm going to repeat this time. But this time I'm going to have it be a little bit crazy. I'm going to actually have a female elf and have them be a high elf. And then I'm going to have them be a bard. As crazy as that sounds, it's really fun. But we could also get to the sage. We didn't try these two special classes. Let's try the sage. Let's see what happens with the sage. That seems like a fun idea. If I happen to have a little frog in my throat, sorry, I'm sick. But I need to get these recorded because it's getting to be that time of year where I'm going to be super busy with all my home activities for the holiday season. So please forgive me if I do sound a little bit hoarse. No pun intended. All right, and then let us get a bard. Let us get a bard in here. Let's get a half elf, highborn bard. Yes, I like that. I like that. And then 1, 2, 3 there, and then we'll do 1 point dexterity. Nice, and that's it. Okay, and then we'll begin our adventure. Now, you can obviously jump right into the game if you want to, and enjoy the game for what it is. Just randomness, and there's a quick start, and I don't know how that will play out for you. I don't know if that's one of the things that you'll end up with, like a oops, all healers kind of build or something like that. I'm not certain. Using ranged weapons will not in flank. Oh, so they're not in the flank. I think I might have to swap the bard or those two. Alright, King of Astoria summons nearby warriors. So it looks like, yep, instantly we're starting with some new craziness. But first things first, I'm actually going to change my lineup. I got to change my positions. If I can change my position, that would be really helpful. Let's see here, how can I do that? Option close skill. Let's see if it allows me to do it with my control pad. So you... Okay, so I do have limited functionality here. Yep, okay, so it does allow me to do that here with my controller, not with my, Okay, so... I think that's where I want to put them. Yeah, let's try that out and see how that works. Because this is our mage... No, this is our wizard. Where's our mage knight? So we had a blacksmith, there, sage, wizard, bard, archer. I don't want my wizard right in the mix of things. I don't necessarily want my healer either. We have a very caster heavy build, and I didn't even realize that. I'm thinking that if I put my bard in that position, that might be the better play. Yeah, let's go into characters. And we have our wizard there. Who has the highest hit points? 39, 42, 33. Yeah, so if you go in right there, and that's where I'd like to leave you. Yep, okay, good. Now, it looks like we actually have some bonus skills and things like that that we didn't really explore last time, but we'll get into that into another time. Right now, we're going to jump into the story arc. So we have our mission. We have a king letter from the king himself. This was different from the last time. Last time we got contacted by our friend, the court wizard, essentially, for the crown, looking for that. We had a lot of fun doing that. Oh, nice. Okay, so they can add it to the evasion. That's actually really helpful. Monster 20% hit. So we're at a 71% hit. Hit 10%. Yeah, versus the hero. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so if you've never played a dungeon crawler, this is it. This is what you see. You have a lot of give and take with the UI. Some are really well done, some are a little bit mixed and juxtaposed and things like that. This one seems pretty well done. I really like this. The trainer is where we go for level up, so we know where he is right now. You run into things, basically smash your face into them to see, like, and inspect them and see what's in there. Looks like we already have our base equipment, I think. Is that correct? Is that a fair statement? It does look like we do. Yep, heavy armor. Don't have any headpieces for him. Maybe that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. We'll find out. We only got 300 bucks anyways, so I don't think we'll be able to get anything from here that's worth it, because it doesn't look like they have headgear at this point. Alright, cool. Off we go. Ooh, there's an actual townsperson. We didn't actually have this last time. Let's see here. Bernard, ex-trader. Would you like to acquire these rare seeds? I initially intended to sell them in the big city, but I got love struck and my interest in business waned. All I care about now is my beloved Dethinalia. If she only knew I loved her. Anyway, a real bargain. You know what? I'll give you that. Great, we acquired black rose seeds. I'll give it to you. Love struck. I'll help you out, friend. Mayor of Timberberg. Oh, this is Timberberg, the very first town from the last game. Okay, but it seems to have grown. Welcome travelers to Timberberg, the prettiest town in the whole kingdom of Astoria. Well, maybe the most charming among all towns north of Lazar Lake. We also have somewhat magical fountains. Feel free to drink any time. Okay. And lightning resistance? That is a magical fountain if I ever saw one. Alright, so we've got to go to the king. I don't think there's going to be too much here. We can talk to the townspeople. Yeah, so let's go there. Let's go to the king. Let's speed this along. Actually, after we check out here real quick. Replenish food. This was a big thing for me last time, is I didn't know how much food I had. I would love to know how much food I have. This is the king. Okay. Titles and awards. Yep. And there's our information. Okay, cool. And we can fill out that. That's nice. I like that it gives you that, because that's a very common thing inside these dungeon crawl games, is where you have to make sure that you know where you were, what you were doing, and how you were doing it. That's really what it comes down to. They don't have a spell book. You do. I'm interested to see what you have. So you can cast fire magic. Pretty good. Sharpness. You don't have enough MP for that yet. Erase Midnight Rune. Draw Midnight Rune. Auto cast. Auto recast. Activate body bonuses at midnight. Oh, so there's a day-night cycle in this. Oh, cool. That's awesome. We can do a little bit of fire damage should we want to. Nice. Okay. Level 1 goblin. Looks like we'll be able to dispatch him pretty quick. Yep, our bard doing a little bit of damage. Yay! 5 experience. Very cool. Very good. An elite hill goblin. Oh. So they've got different rankings now. You, my dude, are taking a hit. Like I don't want you to. But you are... Ouch. Let's see your spellbook. You're my healer, right? You are. Healing touch. Variable magic cost. Okay. Interesting. So this was the thing before. Depending on your arcane, it directed at what level you could cast certain spells. What proficiencies you could cast some spells. So really important to note that the higher your arcane, the more effective spells became. Now, we never learned anything new inside the confines of the game. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying that so you know. Let's finish. Let's hit this guy. Nice, nice. 15 and 15. I'll take it. Okay. So strike. What is yours? Target special monsters. So these special abilities we can only use once, and then we have to rest. They're kind of like... So in D&D, you had spell slots. And you had to rest to recover those spell slots. That's what this is, a full rest. To rememorize the spells that you had expended. What kind of spells do you have? Yep, these were what we've seen before. And then these draw midnight runes. You're the more effective one to do that. What does this do? Draw a rune automatically, attempting to recast all eligible party bonus at midnight if available. This is a free action. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think we need that right now, though. Just want to dispatch the goblin using more primitive means, as it were. So, yep, we're gonna dispatch this goblin. Victory, hooray! So we got rid of all the goblins, most of them. Anyways, they seem to still be coming out of the woodwork. All right. Excuse me. Now I'm curious. We'd never went inside the cave that was outside Timberbird before, and I think I regret doing that because this looks like a treasure place. Yep. An elven bow of might. Now I'm really upset that I didn't go inside there, because our archer, 100 damage plus 1 strength? I don't know. No, that's melee weapons. This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Kind of counter for what we want. Does it give me damage? 6 encumbrance, ranged, bonus dexterity, additional to crit. Well, it does look like it has some passive bonuses. Yeah, okay, so there is some benefit to having it, even if it is a silly roll. When the eye opens, a secret is nearby. So this eye up here, okay, illusionary walls. I was wondering what that was about. Can we get a bonus treasure chest? Horn, crest of autumn. What be you? There's a bow. Lightning resistance, okay, and then music. Oh, nice. Extra arcane bards. Yep, I'm glad we have a bard. Our bard is here. And is that like an accessory? It is. Plus 25 to music, plus 20 to music. Oh, okay, so this is better though. This is better. Well, but plus 10 to fear. Chance to resist afraid. We didn't really find anything that was inducing fear. I guess I'll leave that on you, because lightning, I don't know what it will do for us. So we got to make sure that we're not flying through the dungeons and we're watching our eye symbol, making sure that we know what to expect. And I like that it keeps glowing after you found it, so that you know that there's a secret there. Like, hey dummy, there was a secret here that you didn't go into last time. That's really helpful. Actually, that's really helpful as a player. Okay. Oh wow, you can see across the water and you can see some dragons over there. Whatever those happen to be. They look like dragons. Alright, so where are we now? Where did it put me? Darkwood Forest protects Astoria from evil monstrosities. Oh, I was not expecting this. I thought we were going back to like Timberwood. Please leave me be. I just returned from Darkwood Forward Post, and all I want to do is sleep after all. I think I'll take a bed. No, yeah. Fair enough, dude. If you're on a campaign and you just want to rest, I'm there for you. Okay, so there's athletics. Oh, so this is where you can train the skills. Nice. Okay, we need 600. I'm assuming per person. And we don't have that yet. We have to come back here for that. So that's good to know. Knight's Barracks, Central Chamber. Yep, understood. The Knight Station here. Have purchased every protective item I had. Oh, I still have those old gauntlets. They can shield you from paralysis for a necessity of entering into dark woods. Since this is the last piece, sure. Smart move, gauntlets of paralysis negation. Okay. And then you're the elven healer. Okay, this is the healing place that we could go. We can heal the whole party. Can I do that? Can I revive? It takes 1 gold to heal you. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll pay the 1 gold just to top everybody off. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so if I go in my inventory, paralysis negation, I think I would really like that on my caster, my healer. because that seems like a really good idea. Yeah, that just to me speaks like, hey, you need to have your healer not be paralyzed so they can cast heals and remove status effects and things like that. All right. Yep. Ontario, you're a nice help guy. I hold the position in the second room. In essence, I entails mundane administrative episodes. My calendar, I wouldn't mind. Occasional visit to the forward post. No sigh. I can assure you. What? Maybe I can help? What? A stellar, you could assist me with the troop transfer papers. We require reinforcements, and the documents need to be signed by commander of the old castle. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, so as per normal, we get all these little quests, these side quests. Alright, so we gotta get to this. Alright, busy here. Darkwood brought something to go visit my second in command, and that's what we just did. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else here, but we can get the calisthenics or athletics or whatever it is there that's really kind of important. Alright, so we need to make sure we come back for that. I don't think that we have had enough time in the saddle to gain a level up. Character sheets. Yeah, we need 53 more. So it is, that's fine. So if we go back inside, it doesn't look like things reset. What are you, my guy? You look quite intimidating. Oh, he's a bandit. Okay. Have at you, fool. How dare you? I saw a fun meme where it was, what was it? Two bandits, like level 1, were hiding behind a bush, and they saw the hero walk by, and the one bandit leans over to the other and says, "Alright, let's mug him." And the first bandit's like, "The guy with the glowing sword and the big shield." "Yeah." "The guy who looks like he fights dragons for a living." "Yeah." "Okay, sure." And they knock an arrow and try and mug him, and they get destroyed. It's a funny little meme, funny little comic strip. I thought it was hilarious. Because that's what level 1 bandits do. They try and mug anyone and everyone. Alright, what are you? Stop. This is the forward secure standing orders to supervise the ruins of White Rock. Yes, these ruins in front of you. Some sort of castle built even before the Astoria dynasty. Oh, it's full of monsters. Royal Wizard has cast a spell to prevent any monsters from leaving, but you can go out freely if you insist. But don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, okay, so this might be a little too much for us right now. So we'll come back this way. What are you? Licensed Hunter. Frank. Welcome, travelers. A word of warning. The forest next to the old castle. There's a troll. Avoid him at all costs. Your life will abruptly end. You said that about the ogre in our first episode in Legends of Amberland 1, and I beat him. He was a boss, though. He's almost blind, can't hear well, and can't smell anymore, so steer clear of him. He will not notice you. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily need your advice on that, because, like I said, we fought that one ogre that was guarding a bridge, or maybe it was a troll that was guarding a bridge, and we, he had like 400 health, and we were able to dispatch him pretty quick. No, I say pretty quick in the most general senses of the word, pretty quick. Let's heal just in case. Yeah, let's go spellbook, use magic, heal you. Definitely need to get some more evasion on our bard. Because the first 3 slots here are what are the focus point in your attacking party. If they are getting focused in any reason, you're going to have a bad time. So that's why I think we're in a little bit of a hard situation with the bard being there. But if we get them a high enough agility, that might work out really well. And agility, dexterity, where they can dodge all the attacks. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gain a level so that we can get... Come on. Nice. Okay, cool. Character. And we're there. Nice. Awesome. So... there's the troll. What is this? Where are we now? The old castle. This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a bad idea. Guard's room. I don't see anything in here that's worthwhile. I was looking for something. There's a basement. Okay, so this isn't really worth it for us. We're going to run back to the first town. And we're going to get our level up. And then we're going to stay at the inn. So level ups cost money. That's just how it goes. You don't get points every level up. They're distributed, or the level ups are basically based on rolls that you can have for, what those bonuses are and how they play out. So we're going to get our level up for everybody. Not everyone levels up at the same pace. Humans level up faster. So make sure that you are looking at your character sheets. If you do a party of all the same race, though, that certainly will get you what you need. Let's see here. And what is this? This is the pawn shop. Oh, nice. I don't think I need that right now. Let's get ourselves over here. Let's go this way and check out over down this way. I was curious. Checking there. Escort arm. Yep. Don't you agree? Yep. Merchant. Gymnastics. The door is closed. Oh, because it's nighttime. Probably because it's nighttime. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I didn't want to go back in there. Let's go... Everyone's healed. I think I'm going to call the episode here. Clear this frog out of my throat. And we'll pick this up where we left off. Where we'll leave off right here. In our next episode. This is Legends of Amberland 2. It's part of a 2-part session gameplay series where we're covering both the first game and the second one in our session gameplay series where we take a look at the game over the course of 3 episodes. So a total of 6 episodes divided evenly among the 2 games. If you guys like this content, want to see more of this game, let me know. And I might do a long play over the weekend or something like that. Hopefully you do. And if not, also leave a comment and let me know. Hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date and can keep up to with the community, and let me know if there are any other games you want to see as well. Hope to catch you in our second episode for Legends of Amberland 2, where we'll go fight the troll in the forest and see what that's like. Maybe we'll get destroyed. Later.